Hello gang and welcome back to Cutie Pie Central. This part of the video is made after everything else. It's after I've left that job too. But anyway, just to preface it, you didn't ask. I just told you wanted to see my job because it was cool. So now you get to. You're so gifted. This is a gift to you. But yeah, basically it was just me at Healthy Harvest Fresh going through some things that I do while I'm there. I mentioned a lot that you probably can't hear the audio. It turns out that you can hear the audio, so that's really cool. But yeah, I hope you like it. Okay, so this is the main room. It's pretty loud in here, but it also smells amazing. There's a bunch of fish tanks back there. I'll take a video later. And it's also an educational facility, so there's a bunch of educational signs. Right now, I am about to pick some chamomile. Crazy, right? So this is the chamomile bucket, and these are the chamomile gloves. Where are the chamomile clippers? Oh, they're over here. Okay, as I was saying, these are just the clippers. They're really cool. You get to clip them. And then look at all of this stuff. It looks so pretty. But yeah, now we're just gonna like snip up this chamomile and put it in that bucket. Update. Chamomile has been picked. Yay. We leave the ones that aren't ripe on there. But anyway, yeah. So here, over here, we have the some bigger lettuce heads. These are all just a bunch of different varieties, and they're floating in this water. Crazy, right? Water coming from the tilapia tanks. These are all tanks holding tilapia fish, but like their roots are under here. Oh my! I feel like you can see that, yeah. But. And all of these fans are ventilation, and there's a bunch of LED lights that come on. And then like this is the sump tank. It's all a cycle. So like the tilapia water is filled with nutrients and it goes to the tanks, and then to the lettuce beds, and then they circle back and go into the tilapia tanks. These have nothing in them. These are for the baby fish. This is for feeding fish. I might show you tomorrow what that's like, because they all start jumping and getting all over you. But like, so, ooh, sorry, they just like splash. But yeah, so these are these guys. I think they're hungry, that's why they're jumping so much. But there's 6 tanks. Hopefully you can hear all this. I hope you can. These are the purge tanks. Put them in there when they're getting ready to ship them somewhere. These are a bunch of garden beds. They have like peppers and a bunch of herbs, stuff like that. So pretty cool. They just had to redo all the plumbing systems, so that sucked. But now it's done. I didn't do it. But yeah, these used to be really pretty, but then they got taken away. They're dinosaur kale. Not dinosaur kale. Yeah, practically dinosaur kale. Look up there. Dinosaur kale. Yeah. Let's move back out. Chamomile. I'll show this again tomorrow, but this is just, some of the overview. These are the nutrient film technique things. So basically there's a little stream of water that goes in there, and then all of this lettuce is able to be built or grown through there. There's also some strawberries over here. And then they have this cool door. You have to wash your feet on there so that nutrients doesn't come out. Yeah, I got my cup. No, I don't know. But yeah, now it's quiet. in the, well, we're gonna put it in here. Sorry, yeah, sorry. And then we're gonna go and put it in that tank over there. You can't really see it. That's okay. I hope you can hear me. But, yeah. And now, a brief intermission. We're back to post-job Rachel. And I just wanted to say that I love you guys. You're all really great. You all are really stand-up citizens. I'm proud of you. Now, back to the video. Well, it's a new day now. But I just wanted to show you, like, we get to wear aprons for work. I like my apron. Anyway, yeah. We are about to go in and feed the fish again. Yay! This afternoon. Sometimes we get to do it 2 times a day. So yeah, that's exciting. Let's go. Go and feed the fish. Sorry if it's a lot louder now. I have most of it set up. They all have numbers on them coordinating with which tank that is. And like, for example, this is tank 6. You can see over here that tank 6, so we give them 310 grams. Right now it's at like 202, and it just mixes 3mm pellet with 5mm pellet. Earlier a fish just jumped out of the purge tank. That was interesting. It's at 361, 390, whatever, that's good. But yeah, so that's how you measure them. I'm gonna video tank 6 because they get pretty ramped up. Like even as I'm passing, they're jumping a little bit, especially tank 5 and 6, because they're the big boys. But so anyway, like these are them, right? And you just dump the food in, and then they splash all around, and then they get upset because the other ones aren't getting fed yet. That's okay though. So hopefully you can hear all that. But yeah, now I feed the other 6 tanks. So I'm gonna do it one more time. I'm wearing my apron and stuff. But so like, you know, they're all in there, and then we go up, and they're already getting mad at me. And then they just jump around and get the food. And then we gotta check to make sure that the that none of the food is staying on top. Yep. Okay. Cool. Ooh. Sorry. But yeah, so that's about it. And I do that 2 times a day, once in the morning, once in the afternoon. Sometimes someone else would do it in the afternoon, but yay. And we turn the scale off. Thank you guys again for listening to me yap. And I hope that you have enjoyed another Cutie Pie Central video. Bye!
Dope shit like that, Germ. Oh, hi. Welcome back to kids. Follow your dreams. Yeah. Wanna get a